Hopefully I can get into this easily. I've got everything. I think this is the biggest box I've ever received. Alright. I do have my dogs, so if you hear an occasional grunting, that is them. It is shipped in a cooler pack, that's why it's much bigger. And I'm guessing Customs did open it because it looks like there's new tape on it, which is fine. Alright. I've got water going. And it looks like there is no damage. This is my Sigilladus, one of them. A couple of them fell off, but that's okay. I forgot to add my sorry. I always add Super Thrive and I add peroxide to oxygenate the babies really quickly. Alright, I've got my checklist for my friends, and I'm going to take them out one by one because I do want to get them with the moss just into the water because they need to be hydrated. These roots don't look great, but most of the time I have to reroot everything anyway. Okay. So this is a philodendron, I'm not sure which one. Oh, that's pretty. So far, they look great. This is one of my red hearts. Isn't that cool? Philodendron red heart, I believe, unless it's a, it could be the night. Just says philodendron, so this could be the night because there is quite a bit of white on there. And it is pink. I'll have to look that one up. That's nice and healthy. It's already got a couple of root points coming in from, and a new leaf coming out. Hopefully. The roots are pretty good. It does have some nice roots. That'll be easy to continue to root. I'll set you in there. I believe that's what that is. I'll have to look at the other ones because I have never gotten the red heart. So I'm not sure which one it is. Okay. This is another philodendron. So I'm going to check off. I'm pretty sure that was the white knight. But it doesn't look like that's nice. This is the burl marks. Look at that variegation. Very pretty. Very pretty. A little bit crinkly, but very healthy. I know we ordered this one, and it's got great roots. I'm not sure what they were talking about. We ordered this one wondering if it was going to be rooted enough. But look at those roots. Fantastic roots. Very nice. That's a pretty burl marks. That's going to be very nice. Very nice. Okay, get it hydrated. And the Philos are in. No, this is actually my Archboldiana Red Hoya. Okay. I was going to say the Philos look like they're all in the dark paper, but I guess that's not right. That's a cool one. Look how nice that is. Very nice. Paper so I can wrap up that sphagnum moss. Oops, lost one leaf. That's okay. This will have to probably be propagated in a couple of places, but look at those leaves. Isn't that gorgeous? That's gorgeous. And the roots never do well on so many of my Hoyas. They've got to all be rerooted when they get here. I think that's just with all the chemicals they put on it that Customs requires now. I mean, that's very little rooting. That's why I'm almost rather just get cuttings anyway. Out of the way. I don't know what this is. This is tiny. Nothing marked on it. Oh, a little Brazil. Tiny little Brazil. Boy, I hope these make it. I have had such a hard time with these. They never do well in shipping, and I haven't figured out how to love on them enough to keep them alive. So we shall see. This is tiny, tiny. It's going to lose a leaf. Little guy. Little Brazil. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Into the water you go. It's another Hoya. Trying to keep track of everything because I'm very bad about that. This is a Magnifica. It's actually looks okay. See how the roots look. And of course, the roots never do good. Never do, but that's okay. That's not what we're after. We're after hopefully just rerooting them. This one's a little bit yellow, but none of them got cold at all. So that's good. It looks like maybe Customs looked at this. Ah, this is the Silver Lady. She looks nice, one of them. I know Nicole's looking at this one. Oh, very pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Lovely. That is really pretty. Healthy too. Very nice. Surprised my dogs aren't barking. I think my neighbors got back. Okay. Careful with the roots. This one's got nice roots. Very nice. I don't know if they qualify these as two because there are definitely, oh, there's 3 cuttings here. Well, no, that's a root. I thought it was 3 cuttings. 1, 2. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. Pretty healthy roots. Well, not so much. That one fell off. These are a little bit wonky. They'll probably have to be rerooted. There's one good root there, you can tell by the color. So these will have to likely be rerooted. Yeah, those are bad roots. See how they're dark and they come apart like that? That's, I mean, when you ship something, you can see that the root died. But this one's healthy. And so that plant is got some good roots on it. And this has got one healthy lead on it. It's a little soft. See how that's mush? That's from shipping. So this one will have to be rerooted, but it's good enough, I think, to where it can be rerooted fairly easily after you cut the yucky roots off. I'll let Nicole do that. Okay. And this is another silver lady. So that was actually 2 nice cuttings on the other one. Let's see how this one fared. Okay. This looks really healthy. I mean, the leaves are great. I hate to see that the roots on one were not good. Oh, these are much, much better. Much better. Get all the... Let's see, this one is, maybe they had 2 different ones, but these roots, some are bad. Got one good one. But see, this one has 4 nice plants. I'm not sure how they separate them. They could have just separated them. These roots are all very nice. Very nice. She'll have a nice pot full in no time. Very nice. All right. Get you in the water. Let me get these pillows out of the way. There's another philo. Good, good, good. Okay. I'm looking for... Oh, you're pretty. What are you? That must be the ghost. Yeah, that's the Florida ghost. Look at those pretty, pretty leaves. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. I might have to get with Delaney a little bit later and see if she'll want to trade for something. Because I've been wanting a ghost, but not so much that I wanted to ship it in. I was hoping to trade for one eventually. Okay, most of these roots look alright. A few of them, oh, that's not a root, that's, well, yeah, that is the root. That's not a happy root. See how it's dried out? That's not a happy root. Delaney, I'm going to go ahead and trim that one because it's going to have to go anyway. See how the sheath came off of it completely? Oh, poor guy. Yeah, that's not a good one. But it's got some nice healthy roots. This one looks really nice. But look at that. That's so pretty. You are one cool plant. I really didn't think it was going to look that neat. That's a pretty one. That's pretty. Okay, so that's the ghost. Okay. Put these together. Trying to keep all my trash together. This is probably another philodendron. This one looks like it was opened by Customs because it was retaped. Because they usually go in and they'll open a few of them and check them out. Make sure there's no diseases on them. Oh, wow. That is mine. That's, oh, isn't he cool? That's another Syngonium, I think. I'd have to look it up again, but I love that crazy fuzzy neck. I think that's just so cool. And the roots on her are very nice too. I've got one, but I just love it completely. I think it's so beautiful. Excuse me. I have a tickle in my throat. I'm not used to talking to anybody. And some of these roots are not real good either. But that's okay. It will reroot. It's probably going to have to be all cut off. Some of them are not great. Whenever you get them in, you don't want to pull hard, because if they're not good roots, they will just jump right off. And this one, they're not coming off, so I'm not going to pull on it. Not like the Silver Lady. That one plant had issues, but that one's beautiful. Just beautiful. Very nice. And here's a little bitty philo. I don't know which one this would be. Could be the Moonlight. Oh, wow, Red Heart. That's the Red Heart. That's the one. I was mistaken with the White Knight. What a difference. These are tiny. This is going to take some rehab to get it to where it's big enough to be noticeable. That's fine though. I like having small plants because I don't have a lot of room for big ones. But trying to show all the roots. They're pretty good. A few of them are dead. Go ahead and trim those off. Try to trim them off because they tend to rot. If you don't remove the dead ones, then you can cause a little bit of rot to happen, and if you get a little rot going, before you know it, you've got it everywhere. All right, cool. I hope it grows quickly. I want to see the red. I'm trying to get to the philodendrons first because I know most people don't want to watch the entire video to see it, and I'm still looking for the Syngonium albo. That's a philo. Okay. That's another Red Heart. Sorry. Yeah, that one will be. I mean, it's funny how much different sizes they are. This one's roots are pretty good. Look at all them. Isn't that neat? That is a nice root. That is healthy. A little bit of yuck under here, but that's okay. That one is going to be just gorgeous. Can't wait to get this in a pot and make it feel good. Okay. That's a way. Oh, here's the Scindapsus. Syngonium, maybe. S-C-I-N. Maybe that's the... Oh, no, that's the Tribuli Dark. Has to be. Scindapsus, yeah, that's the Tribuli Dark. I've got two of these that were mine. Sorry. The dark form. They're pretty. I have never had one, so I didn't know for sure what it looked like. But it's doing okay. Lots of little leaves in here. Come on, where's the other phyllodes? Oh, that one, that Sigilladus was the first one I took out. That must have been inspected by customs. Oh, look at the roots on that puppy. That's nice. Look at that. Very nice. Two good plants. Just dark green. I was hoping for more black, but I'll take it. Okay, this is another philodendron. Hopefully it's the Moonlight. Oh, I know which one the Moonlight is. Okay, I've got that. And this has got to be the elbow. Oh, look at that. Yeah. It's got a little bit of burn, but that's definitely nicely variegated. It'll take a little bit of rehab, but anytime you order from overseas, it is not always a perfect, and there's always rehab associated with it. Always. At least the roots are pretty strong on this. One dead one, but that one's a nice root. Very nice root. And the bigger this plant gets, the more variegation she should have coming out. Okay. That is that one. Oh yeah. She's got this one down for Syngonium, I guess. S-Y-N-G. Or S-Y-N. So this should be the... Well, so that's a Syngonian elbow. So what was that other one? I'll have to look it up. That's pretty. I really need to be better about what I'm looking at. Very good variegation on the Syngonium. So what was the other one? Was that the Moonlight? I don't think so. I'll have to look it up. Delaney might have to help me figure it out, because it looks like the rest are Hoyas. Hoya, Hoya, Hoya. Oh, there's another phyllo, so we'll see if that's the Moonlight. Maybe that's one of the ones I ordered then. Oh, look at that. Very, very good roots on that Syngonium. That's nice. Perfect. That's just beautiful. All right. Silver Lady? I don't know what that one is. I know I didn't order any more philodendrons, so this must be... I don't know. I know it's not a Moonlight. I'll have to figure that one out. Alright. Delaney, we might... I did not see the Moonlight. All I have is the two Tribui, or the one Tribui. I'll have to look up what I ordered. I didn't print off my order. Well, I did, but it's 4 pages long, so I'll have to look at it better in a minute. Crumbany. I don't know which one this one is. Take the whole bucket of them. I know they didn't order any Hoyas. I don't know. These are good roots. It's a very nice plant, whatever it is. I know it's a Scindapsus. I mean, I got that. But I don't know which one that's supposed to be. I know it's not. Doesn't look like my moonlight. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, on to the other ones. This one looks like it's been opened, so they probably opened this one. I'm not very happy. Ooh, what are you? No label on you. That's not very pretty. That's not very pretty. It's got some darking on the leaves. I don't even know what this one is. That's not a nice, not very nice. Got bug eaten, that's for sure. Wish these bigger ones were labeled. No roots. Horrible, horrible roots. So this will have to be, if I can even get it, that's coming off. That, somebody ate that. You see the little holes all the way through it. Not very cool. I'm hoping. I'm not sure which one this one is. I'll have to look at my order. It's not very happy though. Employees. I know it wasn't the weather because the weather from Florida to here was perfect today. And it came even last night. It was fine. But these are, that's horrible. Yuck. That was, there's no way with everything else as nice as it was that was, aw, that was a baby leaf. Looks like there might have been some bugs in there. I don't know what that is. I can't see it on the tag. But he's not very happy. I'm gonna have to chop everything up. I mean, that's nothing. I don't know what that is. That's not much of a plant there, Mike. And the roots are pretty, these roots aren't terrible, but a lot of that's going to have to be cut off. That's, yuck, yuck. Not very good. I'm not sure what he is, but he's not very happy. Yuck. We'll save him. We'll save something, I hope. Hopefully he recovers. Publicalis. There's a black dragon. Hopefully this one makes it. I got one in the mail that was supposed to be a black dragon but was not, because it had splash on it, and the more you learn, the more you realize, well, these roots are horrible. I keep telling them the best thing they could do is just to sell cuttings, because the roots never make it. Magnifica. Boy, that one's tiny. I hope these guys make it. We shall see. I'm not gonna... Last time I started these in LECA, and I shipped one, had beautiful, beautiful roots, and I shipped it in the LECA, and it just didn't make it. So I converted mine from LECA, trying to put it in soil. And Magnifica, do not change soils easily, so that was disappointing. And this is another Sigulatus. Okay, I ordered 2 plants. This one's not very happy. Get all the dead leaves out of there. Hopefully I can revive it. All the philodendrons look good, but I do not see the moonlight, so I might have to see about getting her a refund. You can tell the soil was just, they smell real bad. But that's okay. I think I can revive them. That's a bad one. That one's gonna go. Anyway, get in there. Okay. These are the ones I keep hoping. My pot of gold. We'll see. They look good. They look really good. Pretty. These are the ones that don't ship very well. So if you have a shipment and these are doing okay and some of the other ones are not, then you know the other ones might have left that way. Because the Macrophylla variegata is usually not a very happy plant. There's no roots on that. So it'll hopefully reroot well. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I think I ordered 2 or 3 of these in hopes that I get one that lives. There's another one. See, these are beautiful. There's nothing wrong with the leaves. Roots I never expect to do great on the smaller ones anyway, and they usually hold fairly true to that. But these are healthy little plants, healthy cuttings, and they will have to be rerooted because there is absolutely no root on that. That's just a cutting because they're dry. They're dead. He's a little one. What is this little guy? That's another Brazil. Boy, this one is tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny little one. Careful with her because I didn't realize they were going to be so small. At least the sphagnum moss is just ever so slightly damp, so it doesn't kill the plant anymore. I think it's just the shock of no light for a week puts them into a nosedive. Magnifica. This one's a little yellow, might be iffy. See, the coloring on that's not real happy. This one's got a few roots on it, so that's okay. One sphagnum off there. There's a few good little roots on it. Hopefully I can get it to bounce back. Baby leaf on there, but the baby leaf don't look very happy. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's there. And my box is empty, so I don't know where the moonlight is. I know it's not in here, so I'm gonna have to get a hold of Mike and get that refunded to Delaney. Unless we can figure out what that one has got to be a mix-up. That's decent little roots. We'll see. That's got to be a mix-up. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.